Welcome back to KidFable. Today, get ready for an amazing adventure with our furry friends Mako and Max. Our story begins in the beautiful town of Oia in Greece, where the buildings are as white as clouds and the roofs are as blue as the sea. Here are our heroes. Miko, a little brown cat with big curious eyes, loved adventure more than anything. He wore a shiny green necklace that sparkled in the sun. His best friend was Max, a sleek black cat with thoughtful green eyes and a bright red necklace. Max was calm and liked to think before he leaped. One sunny morning, Miko woke up, his tail twitching with excitement. "Max, wake up," he chirped. "I see the perfect climbing spot. The very top of that blue dome." Max stretched slowly, opened one eye, and saw the windmill Miko was pointing at. It stood tall against the bright blue sky. "That looks very high, Miko," Max said cautiously, "but it does look like fun." And so their Big Oia adventure began. Their journey started in a narrow, winding alleyway paved with smooth gray stones. Bright pink flowers spilled over white walls, and the air smelled sweet like honey and salt from the sea. Miko, full of energy, bounded ahead, his little bell jingling. Max followed at a steadier pace, taking in all the sights and sounds of the charming Greek village. They passed by a cozy cafe where people were sipping coffee and laughing. The delicious smell of freshly baked bread made their tummies rumble. Suddenly, a big, fluffy dog appeared at the end of the alley. He had a friendly wagging tail, but Miko, surprised, puffed up his fur and leaped onto a nearby flower pot. "Miko, it's okay," Max called out calmly. "He just wants to say hello." The dog gave a happy bark and trotted past them, his tongue lolling out. Miko sheepishly hopped down. "Okay," he admitted. "Maybe I was a little too quick to judge." Max just purred, and they continued on their way. As they climbed higher through the village, the view got more and more spectacular. The sea below was a brilliant, sparkling turquoise, and little white boats looked like tiny toys floating on the water. Miko couldn't resist chasing a little blue butterfly that fluttered past. He pounced and tumbled, rolling around in a patch of warm sunlight. Max watched him with a smile, enjoying the simple, happy moment. This was what friendship was all about, sharing adventures, big and small. They soon reached a wide-open square with a beautiful old church. A group of children were playing nearby, their laughter echoing through the air. One little girl spotted Miko and Max. "Oh, look, kitties," she exclaimed, and gently offered them a small piece of her cheese pastry. Miko, always brave, nibbled it right from her hand. Max, a bit more shy, waited for her to place it on the ground before enjoying the tasty treat. They purred their thanks and waved their tails goodbye to their new friend. Now the final climb to the windmill began. The path was steep, but Mako's excitement was contagious. He scrambled up the whitewashed steps, his green necklace glinting. "Come on, Max. We're almost there," he shouted back. Max took a deep breath and followed, his strong legs carrying him up, step by step. He noticed the tiny lizards sunbathing on the warm stones and the seagulls soaring high above them, calling to each other in the wind. Finally, they made it. They stood on the ledge of the old windmill, with the whole of Oia spread out beneath them. The view was breathtaking. White houses tumbled down the cliffside like sugar cubes, and the endless blue sea met the sky at the horizon. "Wow," Miko whispered, his adventurous spirit quieted by the beauty. "You were right, Max. It's important to stop and see the world." Max sat beside him, their shoulders touching. "And you were right, Miko," he purred. "Sometimes the best views come after the biggest climbs." As the sun began to set, it painted the sky in incredible shades of orange, pink, and purple. The famous Oia sunset was even more magical than they had imagined. The white buildings glowed, and the entire village seemed to hold its breath. Miko and Max watched in silent wonder, their necklaces shining in the fading light. They felt so lucky to be there together, sharing this perfect moment. They weren't just two cats on an adventure. They were best friends, making a memory that would last forever. With the first stars twinkling in the sky, it was time to head back down. The journey back was quieter, filled with the peaceful sounds of the evening. The lights of the village began to flicker on, making Oia look like a fairy tale town. They found a cozy spot on a warm rooftop to curl up for the night, tired but so happy. Miko dreamt of climbing mountains and Max dreamt of the beautiful sunset. Their adventure in Oia was over, but they knew it was just one of many more to come. What a wonderful trip with Miko and Max. They taught us that it's great to be brave and adventurous like Miko, but it's also wise to be thoughtful and calm like Max. And most importantly, every adventure is better when you share it with a friend. Where do you think they should travel to next? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching KidFable, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories. See you next time.